watchers, I am Onlooker, and this is my second video today. This is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. If you can't read, I'm not sure how you got to YouTube, and it says Amnesia: The Dark Descent right there on the screen. But anyway, this is an older-ish game, came out a few years ago. And up until the point Five Nights at Freddy's came out, it was the premier non-big studio horror game. Like, it's made by fictional, that group, but they aren't as big as like Bethesda or even ib. They're just a small group doing these games, and this game is beautiful because, like, it brought the genre of horror game back to the you can't do shit. Like, you run, you hide, you pray whatever creepy thing is crawling in the dark does not find you. You don't shoot at it, you don't blow oh, actually I think you might blow something up. But, yeah. You're not doing all this crazy God-destroying demons thing in this game. You're a human against things that are not quite human anymore. And you don't stand a chance. So I'm gonna play this game. This is gonna be episode 1. We're gonna love it. Oh, I'm gonna love it. I hope you love it. If you do, like it, please. Really helps me out, really gets me motivated to do this content. And if you have any, like, tweaks or something you want to make, like, suggestions of things I could do to make these recordings more watchable, please put them in the comments, or just comment, like, not just, hi, I'm making a comment, but, like, put something relevant or useful, but please comment. So, I'm gonna start this game now, and hopefully I don't shit myself. Yes, I want to start a new game. Donna, 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 no. So, like, I'm gonna try not to talk over voiceover, but
don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
There's no guarantee.
Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Somebody done seriously fucked up. Just like, seriously, somebody just done fucked up. Tip for starting the game: follow the rose petals. And explore everywhere else too. Follow liquid trail and find its source. No diaries and no notes are available. just wanted to see if there's anything back there. Like, see how slow I'm moving? Like, I'm not, like, depressing a key to do that or anything. Daniel, you okay, buddy? You feeling alright? You don't look so good. Daniel. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, in game, you got your health, you got your sanity. That's another way to get to your journal. You got your tinder boxes to light things up, and you got your oil when you have your lantern. But I gotta find the lantern first. Just a little... See? Tinder. And, like, things like this. See that glass? If I had something, like a small stone or a rock, Tinder. I could break that glass open. If there's something important behind it, I could get to it. Like, watch. I think I can do it with this. Not entirely sure, but... I don't think so. Oh, there we go. See, there's nothing in there, though. Can I move this painting? No. At later points, moving stuff is required. Oh, and... don't touch. Oh, and... you can carry furniture. Like, it weighs nothing. I love that about this game. It's just like, yep, I'm gonna carry this chair with me now. Like, game's not extremely scary yet. And you can rotate objects while you're holding them. Game's not all that scary yet, but... okay, you can hear Daniel breathing. He still has crystal clear sanity, but that could change. And you okay, buddy? Daniel? Buddy? You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. I am going to leave that there. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, seeing as it's like clipping into the wall and hanging in space. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I am now chairless. Wait. Never mind. This one's smaller, but now I look like a lion tamer. Hiya! Hiya! Back, you demonic beasts of the night. Well, that was a fail. Ah. Fuck. Okay. Example. Tinderbox lights candles. Standing in light helps regain sanity. See, I'm not doing so good. Daniel is having problems. Big ones. Well, not all that big, but still. And down the creepy set of stairs. And the terrifying wind that comes out of nowhere. Ah, no more chair. Let's see if I can glitch you anywhere. Nope, no glitching. That's one of the things about this game. There are some hitbox glitches that get a little comical, because it's a game that was like so ahead of its time that there was a bit of error in its creation. There, I'm gonna leave that there. So there are hitbox glitches that cause problems. Yeah, and you slowly hear stories about Daniel's abusive childhood. I think it's Daniel's. I'm not entirely sure. And this is where shit starts to get creepy. Not scary, just creepy. See, I'm still book! I found a book. Bookie. No, fuck. Knowledge is power. I have book. I have book. Ugh. What the? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Head pounding, hand shaking. Daniel's... Tinder. I think I might have missed the lantern. Just maybe. Not sure though. But I got a book, so that's good. That's a plus. But yeah, Daniel's not doing so good. Oh. What book is this? I can't even tell. But I got a book. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for sanity. And like, look at the state this castle is in. Like, where did those stones come from? Like, there's no hole in the ceiling. Where did those stones come from? I got a book. Got a book. I will defeat you. With book. Okay, lantern. Boink. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna put you on the shelf. And chest you wanna open. Tinder. Okay. Oil. You gotta watch how much you use your lantern. Because there's not a lot of oil on this map. Like, it's not super rare, but you kinda want to conserve it. Not really sure what the point of that is. Actually, yes, I do know. In situations where you come into a room that contains one of those fireplaces, you have tinder boxes and you're out of lantern, you can light it. Okay, I guess it's telling me a desk is important. Oil. That's really good. Oil's really good. And
Draft of
good.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That, like, should bother people a lot more than it seems to. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Like, just randomly finding a lever that's supposed to hide a secret room? Yeah. Okay, this is where things actually start to happen. You don't actually run that fast though, so... See, that's running, that's walking.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Which means it's gonna take fucking forever to get there. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm not supposed to be going this way, but I'm going this way. I sure hope you can't see that visual artifact. Because if you can, I am so sorry. Blink. Nope. Game's like, haha, you wanted to leave. That's cute. Cockroaches. Chest. Ooh. Well, and this is another problem with the game. It's a pain in the ass to be able to pick things up because it doesn't show you a point or anything where your cursor is pointed. Laboratorium? I'm gonna have to go there first because down here is organic, I think? Yeah. So Daniel's not to self, no diaries, memento. Blocking the path to refinery needs to be dissolved, which means I need to go to the laboratory. I'm not British, I'm just saying that to be a prick. In American English, it's laboratory. Okay, that's not terrifying at all. Oh boy. That's blocked by stone. That looks like a painful fall. Like, I don't know the full backstory of Daniel, but, like, it sounds like he had a rough life. Oh, look, Little Green is playing da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na Dende. Dende, what does it feel like to be the third, to be the bronze medal? Feels like my parents are dead. You know who else's parents are dead? Batman.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
London and the British Museum. Like, it just feels like this was made by an American trying to be British. Could have sworn I heard footsteps. Like, it just feels like some of these British bits are forced. That's just some legal strangity with Alexander, that asshole you're trying to defeat. Tinder. Yeah, it says tinderbox, it's a cylinder. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, see, standing in sunlight or any form of light for an extended period of time helps you regain a bit of sanity. See, you can light that up. It's best to check all the things.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, you done fucked up. Books. Okay, see how I'm looking here? Frequently, there are hidden passages behind these, which are denoted by their distance from the wall. And occasionally things in those things, but there wasn't any. Fuck you. I'm an abomination of nature. Fucking hell. It's all in here. See, now that the light is on, I can turn my lantern off and not be absolutely terrified. Just, oh god. Local history. I feel like something's... Fuck. That's a big painting. Something's gonna happen soon. I can feel it. I actually haven't played this far into the game, ever. So... it's kind of a new territory for me. There's blood on those stones, isn't there? Oh god. Like, I've seen play of this game, but I've never actually done it myself. So it's kind of a... yeah, you can watch it played as often as you want, but it's different to actually... okay, somebody was trying to stop a door. And there was a note that I missed. Is there another entrance? Probably. And I'm gonna tell you now, what I'm looking for are materials to go into a chemical mix. Okay. See how the fuel for the lantern collects in my inventory? You kinda gotta do a little bit of this action to refill it. Probably shouldn't have put that much in it. Oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Like, Daniel should have found that extremely suspicious. It's some random old shit just trying to help him with his shadow. Fuck, what was that? Well, shit. Kinda stuck. Maps. Oh, okay, that's where. The Kingdom of Persia. Very, very important for the world to know about the Kingdom of Persia. I'm not gonna read that yet. See if there's anything in here. Fuck. Tenda. Read. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Well.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed
I
like
done
an
fucked up.
eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Memories of them making fun of me.
Waiting for me.
Sorry.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I
Yoink.
reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, let me just get out of that dirt. See what I'm talking about here? You can't get to behind it and it's not angled the same. Which means there's some way to move it. Not sure what though. Either that or you can... That too. See if I can find something for that. Either that or I done fucked up big time. Either or. Either or. Think I might have done fucked up guys. I think I fucked up. Well, I've been going, rather... Let me check that first. Mementos. New way. Door leading. What? Breakdown. Tissue. Bag. That doesn't help me, Daniel. That really doesn't help me. Well, I've been going on this episode a rather long time. So, I think I'm going to beat this against a wall and say goodbye. Wait. Oh, wow. Did not expect that to work. Anyway, I've been recording for a while. I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe, share with your friends. If you hated it, don't subscribe and share it with your enemies, alright? And like this video and like my page on Facebook, please. Onlooker Gaming. And have a good day. Don't get too freaked out. See you, everybody.